And now, it's Sam with the news from the throat.
So today in the news, I have an update on the Solange Jay-Z little elevator fight.
Little elevator tiff.
So apparently, Solange has deleted all pictures of Beyonce off of her Instagram account.
What? Tacky.
She left like one up there,
That's
like
a
an old
tacky
school
bitch.
picture, but all the other ones are completely deleted.
That's like when you get in a friend with your homie, or you get in a fight with your homie, and then you unfriend them off of Facebook.
Yeah.
It's gay. I can see, like, you break up, you got to unfriend them. It's a little painful for you, but other than that, like, really, you took down the pictures, Solange?
And Beyonce also posted something on Instagram.
What did she post?
She posted, quote unquote, my prayer to God. And this is what it says. Lord, I lift up every one of my relationships to you and ask you to bless them. I pray that each one would be glorifying to you. Help me to choose my friends wisely so I won't be led astray. Give me discernment and strength to separate myself from anyone who is not a good influence. I release all my relationships to you and pray that your will be done.
How many
each
fucking
of one of
characters
them.
do they give how many characters do they give her ass? It sounds like way more than 130.
Well, no, she posted it on Instagram, a picture of
Oh,
the
on Instagram?
Oh,
Yeah.
you can write a book on
Jesus
Instagram.
Christ. Whatever. Like, bitch, you should have helped your man. You should have been fuck your little prayer. You should have helped your man. While your crazy ass, fucking second fiddle ass sister was swinging on him.
And apparently, the reports are now saying that she was drunk and belligerent. She
She was fighting with other people, wasn't she? Who was she fighting with?
She reportedly got in a drunken argument with Dame Dash's ex-girlfriend Rachel Roy,
Damn.
Christ.
and she was reported dancing like a crazy person because she was drunk.
You know what all this is? It's like, look, man. This chick wants to be a singer. She wants to be a singer, but her sister is 1,000 times bigger than her. And it kills her.
Yeah.
And she resents her for it. But the other thing is the only reason why she even exists as a singer is because she's related to Beyonce.
But, Jude, you got to think about it like she goes out, hey, how's your sister doing? Are you still doing any music? Are you? And then she's asking that, no
That's
music.
what I mean. Like, so basically, she has to eat off of Beyonce. And then because she has to eat off Beyonce, she resents Beyonce. You'll see this happen a lot of times. Like, you'll see like a deadbeat ass boyfriend living off of his girl. And he won't get a real job, but he'll talk shit to his girl all the fucking time because he resents the fact that he's not a real man. Just like she resents, this is all speculation here, but she might just resent the fact that she's nothing without her sister, and she's never going to be bigger than her sister. And there might be some anger in there based on that. And I'm not saying she's not as good of a singer, but like, yo, Beyonce is the biggest fucking singer out there.
It's true.
Who's bigger than Beyonce? Right now. I didn't say talent. I didn't say the most talented. I'm just saying like the biggest. Her and Katy Perry. Like, yo, it's got to be tough. It's got to be a tough pill to swallow. But fucking be an adult and deal with it. And if you don't like it, go pave your own way. But you're not. You're still living off your fucking sister. And Jay-Z handled himself like a fucking G by not beating her ass. He had every right to. He had every right to gut stomp her ass, but he did not do it because that's not what rich people do.
No.
Rich people have bodyguards.
They supposed to take care of that bullshit.
What else?
In other news, a 17-year-old high school girl was kicked out of her prom due to complaints from dads. So this is at a Virginia high school, and she was at a prom. There was dads there chaperoning. She wore a dress, which did in fact meet the fingertip length requirement. And while she was
What is the fingertip? Explain that to me. What is the fingertip
It
length?
basically means like if you're standing straight and you put your hands at your sides, the dress should be as low as your fingertips to
And that's-
ensure, it's not.
Can you send me a picture? Because all I got is like a close up of her butt. Do you have there's other pictures of her out there or what
No, that was the only picture.
that y'all can find? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that y'all can find. Don't act like that's the only picture. All right, so what else? Tell me more of the story
well-
while I look for a picture.
Well, the dads were there, and they were quote unquote oogling and talking amongst themselves, which made her and her friends a little bit uncomfortable. And as she was supposed to be out on the dance floor dancing, they actually complained that her dress was too provocative and liable to cause impure thoughts.
You mean impure thoughts with them?
Well,
These fucking horny old dudes, they're like looking at all this young pussy right there, right? You don't like the way that makes you feel, does it? Mm-hmm. Here's this girl with a grown-up body. You don't know what to do with it.
Uh-huh.
You do whatever any other respecting man does. You put your eyes down, bro. You just don't look at her.
this is true.
Like, it's not her fault that she's got all this fucking grown-up body parts and you don't know how to deal with it. She's within the dress code.
she was
She's
kicked
just
out.
got a banging body. That's bullshit. She was kicked out. That's bullshit.
Well, yeah, she was kicked out, and her friends decided to go with her. The organizers of the dance said they would refund everyone's tickets. Only she got
You can't
refunded.
take that back, though. You can't, like, yo, man, that's not cool. Like, this girl's just trying to, she's just trying to have a nice time. Her shit isn't that short. It's not like it's 2 inches above her fucking pussy, y'all. It's like right above her knee. Sorry that you can't fucking handle yourself. I'm sorry that you live in Virginia and your wife weighs fucking 250 pounds.
Damn.
And she's like right now she's like midnight shopping at Walmart while you're at the fucking while you're at the goddamn dance. You see these young chicks walking around. You don't. Hey, look, man. Like when I went to go see my daughter, she was with that Flag Squad shit. It was nothing but like chicks in leotards with ass and titties everywhere. And you feel like a fucking pervert. You do. Because you're like, man, don't look at because your brain doesn't know how old ass and titties are. Like your caveman in you doesn't know, but you just fucking put your head down. Mm-hmm. She wasn't violating. You guys are violating. You don't know how to deal with your own you don't know how to deal with your own sexuality, you old ass perverts.
And now, actually, Jude, she says, quote unquote, I'm not responsible for some perverted 45-year-old dad lusting after me because I have a sparkly dress on and a big ass for a teenager. And if you think I am, then maybe you're part of the problem.
Preach. That's the best. Yep, I agree with her.
Damn.
I agree with her, man. Poor girl. Hey, but don't feel bad. You got kicked out they can't kick that ass off your body, girl. You still got a big ass booty, and that's gonna do you good in the future. In the future.
In the near future.
What else in the news?
In other news, children in the U.S. are spending less time reading for pleasure than they did decades ago, with significant gaps in proficiency. There's a San Francisco-based nonprofit, Common Sense Media, and their focus is on the effects of media and technology on children. The report found that the percentage of 9-year-old children reading for pleasure once or more per week had dropped from 81% in 1984 to 76% in 2013. There were even larger decreases among older children.
That's a 5% drop.
Mm-hmm. And also, about a third of 13-year-olds and almost half of 17-year-olds reported in one study that they read for pleasure less than twice a year.
You stupid fucking idiots.
Duh!
You dumb motherfucker. Read a goddamn book. It really helps with things. It helps with your vocabulary. It helps with your imagination. It helps with your comprehension of conversations going on around you. Mm-hmm. It makes you a well-rounded individual. Like, read a fucking book. In September, there's going to be a book out called Hyena. You should totally read it. I wrote that shit. No, but for real. Aside from me writing a book, like, read a fucking book, dog. Like, honestly. Sarah, how many books did you read last year?
What's in the news, Sam?
My point exactly. Have you guys heard Seerverse words? Don't end up like that. Read some books, man.
I love reading, but usually the back of Source magazine, Complex.
Menus.
I like menus. Menus are hard to read if you really think about it. Menus are kind of hard to read. You see buffet, special, steam,
There's
broccoli.
so many letters and numbers at the same time.
you
What do
gotta
I look at?
And it's like all these new. What's that S with that stripe in the middle? What does that mean?
What's a quino? I don't know what a quino is.
You said 4.99. Is that something on a calculator? What does that mean? What do you
What
mean?
is this gluten I keep seeing about?
Gluten? Is that like a pie? Is it gluten pie? Is that new? Is that new whipped cream called gluten?
Does that come with the fish and chips, or do I got to pay extra for that?
What do you mean tip? Please. Tip these
sorry.
nuts.
Read a book, y'all, for real.
I read a book. I read books.
And racially, about 46% of white children are considered proficient, whereas only 18% of black children are considered proficient.
You hear that shit?
Shut up, Sears.
White kids are whooping y'all motherfuckers' ass.
Hey, I'm
Black
30%
kids.
white. I'm 30% white. Watch out now.
Yeah, but you fucking, when it comes to black reading, you 100%
When
black.
it come to blacks, what did you just say?
Yo, catch up, man. Catch up. It goes 46 to 18%.
Yeah, 46% of white, 18% of black, and 20% of Hispanic.
Yeesh. Don't get mad when you got white bosses and shit. The motherfuckers be reading more. Read, motherfucker. But what about Asians?
I don't know. Asians were
I
not
feel
included.
I feel like they're
in-
crushing that shit.
They probably were included because their percentage was so high.
It's probably like 78% of Asians.
Probably at least like 80%.
We're doing good because whites are doing good because we got the Jewish people too on and getting smacked into that shit, fucking boosting that. My daughter reads, and you saw the way she whooped the fuck out of Seer.
Well, I was kind of tired. I was like,
Tired of winning. She beat the shit out of you in that Seerverse
no,
word
she.
shit,
I
man.
let her win because it's out of respect.
All right, word. Is there any other news?
There's one more thing in the news.
Jesus Christ.
So, this little story for you. There was an anti-gay Mother's Day protester. This lady, Christine Wyke, and she's an author from Michigan. She basically stood at
She had to be from Michigan, did she?
I know,
She
I had to
be.
mention that.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So she was standing at a busy intersection in Granville on Sunday, on Mother's Day, and she held a sign that says, quote unquote, "Thank your mom today for not being gay."
Because gay people don't fuck.
Yeah,
Is that
I guess. I mean, I don't really know, but I would assume so.
She's got a good point, but not really. Because just because a motherfucker likes to eat pussy doesn't mean that she didn't get fucked once and have a goddamn kid. And there's
Well,
a bunch
yeah.
of people living in the closet. So what happened to her? They fucking...
Well, what happened is somebody approached her on the street and threw a slushie at her.
God, got you.
You got freedom of speech, but you might get fucked up with a slushie, y'all. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, she threatened to pepper spray the person, and they also flipped her off.
Well, there you go. There you go. What a fucking hateful bitch, though. Like,
That's
really?
right.
It's Mother's Day. It's fucking Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a goddamn break.
She
Like, you-
says,
What did she say?
truth is hate to those that hate the truth, and this is the truth. They don't like it, and,
What?
and they label me a hater, and it isn't that at all. I love them enough to tell them they are on the wrong path.
She acts like look, man, I'm not going to disagree with her about, like, if everybody was gay, we would have gone extinct. I'm not disagreeing with her. But you act like there's a fucking people shortage. If there's a few million people that aren't having kids because they like to fuck each other in the butt and eat pussy, like, so be it, dude. What the fuck do you care? Go spend time with your family, you fucking hateful cunt. And that's all I got to say about that.
Oh, God.
That's all I got to say about that.
Is that the news?
That was it for the news today, guys.
That is it for the news. Good job reading, Sam. You did a good job reading.
My nigga, thank you anytime you want me some more. Let me know. Jay, what about?